Hey there, thank you so much for entering this video. We're going to see a complete functional AI CRM assistant that is going to work with, for example, your voice message or also with text message. The functionalities are different. We have, for example, we can check our operations in the next week, how is going our sales team, our team members, and more stuff that we're going to see in this video. But first of all, I want to introduce myself, who I am. I am Emir Darich. I'm the co-founder of QuickBuild Automation, a digital business who have been helping more than 20 businesses in the last 8 months to streamline their operations and implement AI to scale their revenue. So, as I said, first of all, I want to give you more context about this video. It's the first chapter of the series that I'm going to basically doing is 8 AI Agent to scale your B2B business and boost sales in 2025. So this is the first video. If you didn't see the whole entire video that I was talking about each agent and their functionalities, and later on I'm going to basically move forward and upload each of AI agent in this YouTube channel. So let's continue and see more of the functionalities of this AI assistant. So these core functionalities are some of the that I said, as for example, check out all of your operations in this week, check your calendar availability, and also, for example, create an event. Also, you can draft an email. So we're going to basically see this AI agent working right now in N8N. So let's see how this complete AI agent works with each tool that have basically in their functionalities. So first of all, as we know, we have a trigger in each scenario of N8N and each different automation platform. The trigger is once we received a new message from our Telegram bot, we are going to identify if it's a text message or if it's a voice message. If it's a voice message, we're going to transcribe with a OpenAI transcribe recording node. And once we have text, we're going to use this node of OpenAI, but is thinking to be a DeepSeek R1 node, but currently at 29th of January, DeepSeek is currently down, so I'm using this OpenAI node to replace it. So this first module is basically for being more clear in order to the agent that is going to have the instructions. So we're going to plan and be more clear to basically the prompt that we're going to give to the AI agent. So once we have once this node complete their action to give more detailed instructions, we're going to see this working, this AI agent that have these entire different tools. So the principal functionality is to have the whole different data from your CRM, and basically you can interact with that data in terms of, for example, if you want to create operations, for example, if you want to next week onboard a new client, or you have a meeting and you want, for example, your developer automate the recording of the video of the sales call, and after that transcribe, and different operations that a B2B digital business have, and you want to just with your phone record an audio and you will have in your CRM. So we have also the functionalities of check your calendar for availabilities. For example, if you want to see your next week, how is your times, you can basically go to record an audio or text it from your phone or from your computer, and you're going to see that information. Also, you can create an event, for example, if you want to have a reminder or something like that, or even create some kind of event, for example, a meeting, and add a meet link. So that are some of the functionalities. Also, we have, if you have Slack, you can basically configure it, and for example, if you want to check how is your team in the next week, or how is the next operations, you can text or with a DM or with every channel that you have in Slack and put the message right there. So, and also we have the functionality of Gmail, okay? That, for example, if you want to write an email for a client or for your team members, that, for example, I want to meet with my manager the next Friday to see how the bugs are doing or something like that. And well, that are the whole functionality that we have in this AI agent that is a CRM AI assistant. So once we have the output from this AI agent, we're going to another module of OpenAI to refine and polish that whole information into a more clear and readable for the user. And once we have that, we're going to Telegram and send the response. So we're going to Telegram to see how it's working, but first we're going to see the CRM and how it's built. As you can see, this is a very complete CRM that you can see. For example, we have clients and the client type, the whole different contact from the client name, the different information from their business, the website, the project duration, and the different things that we want to know from our clients. This is obviously our fictional data that we're going to use for this example. So also we have the whole projects that we have right here, okay? And we have this all information, for example, the budget, the performance metrics, and different data. Okay, we have clients, projects, operations, finance, team members, company information, sales, and campaigns. And why I'm showing this to you is because this CRM was built entire from AI. And how is it is basically too simple, too super straightforward, that if you want I'm going to do a video of how to use Airtable AI to, well, it's co-builder that is going to help you build CRMs like that, or different functionalities that Airtable have. For example, if you want a project management tool in Airtable, you can do it with AI. Obviously, it's not at 100% complete, but is a good start to start building and not from scratch. So this is the interface of Airtable co-builder that is powered by AI, and this is how I basically made the entire CRM for this AI CRM assistant. So let's go to Telegram and see how it's working. So we're going to, for example, go and record an audio to see the next operation, the operations for the next week. We wanted to know what is the next in the operation of the next week. So can you give me the operations for the next week? And we are going to wait a few seconds and we're going to see the result. How it works is basically we're going to see in the executions, the AI agent is going to see the whole operations that we have in the next week, and how he's able, well, the agent is able to basically know the day right now is a very simple and super straightforward, that you only have to go to your prompt or your AI agent to basically once you are defining the task, you only have to put this function that is going to give to the agent the actual date of the operation. So let's see the response. As we can see, we have a summary of the operations of the next week from February 3 and to basically February 9 of 2025, obviously. So we have two operations that are creative brainstorming session and also weekly team sync. And we can see, for example, who are the team members involved in that operations. And we're going to wait a few seconds because, for example, I want to know who are team members that are involved in that operations to be more in contact with their. Okay, so we're going to wait a few seconds and see the results. Also, we can craft a entire email to basically have for example, if you want to communicate that you are going to have a meeting with a client and you want to have the manager in that client meeting, and you can basically automate that task. Okay, and you don't have to waste, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes to writing an email to, or basically communicating with your team. Okay, this AI works pretty well in that stuff. Okay, so as we can see, we have a ton of information of every of our team members that are involved in that stacks. Okay, so we have, obviously, this is all fictional data, as I said. Charlie Chocolate, that is the role of designer, and we have their different information, and the task is attached to him. For example, he have the task of onboarding new clients and setting up their accounts. And for example, we have Daisy Dreamer, that his role is our marketer, their email, and their task is basically prepare reports and review team performance metrics monthly. So this is a very helpful information. For example, and now we're going to write an email for, I don't know, a team member that we're going to, for example, we want to basically set up a meeting this Friday to basically discuss further details about how a project is doing. And we're going to start with telling to the AI agent that we want to craft an email, and he's going to basically it's pretty weird that I call the AI he, but well, to basically refer to the AI agent. So we're going to start the operation with I want to create an email, and the AI is going to give to ours the different instructions to the data that he needs to basically write an email and how he's going to write it. Okay, we're going to wait a few seconds, and our virtual assistant is going to have the response. Okay, and as you can see, he dropped the different information that needs for craft the email. Okay, so if you like me to help you compose or draft an email, just provide the following details. Okay, so we're going to give the whole information. Give me a second. We're going to the recipient is going to be for example, my email. The subject line is going to be, for example, Friday meeting, and the message body, just write something for giving to Emir, in this case me, for giving to Emir the advice that in Friday we're going to we're going to have a meeting to see how the projects are doing. Okay, and once we have this entire information, we're going to wait a few seconds, and probably it's going to send the email. Okay, if we go to Gmail, and as we can see, we have the basically all the email right here that we basically sent to mine in this case, but to our fictional basically team member. And as you can see, hi Amir, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to remind you that we have a meeting scheduled for this Friday. The purpose of the meeting is to review the progress of our project and blah blah. So basically to automate that. Okay, and for example, if we want to create that event for basically the Friday, is just to record another audio to give the task. Can you create an event this Friday at 12 p.m. with the title of meeting with Emir? Also, we can add the functionality of, for example, create the meeting at that time, but this is only for create different events, and it's super straightforward. But this is the AI agent. Okay, so we're going to wait a few seconds, and we're going to see the event in our calendar. Okay, let's wait a few seconds for all this execution right here. Okay, and here we have. Okay, it was wrong, my name with Amir and not Emir, but as we can see right here, we have meeting with Amir. Okay, and with the basically, and we can go and add a meet, so we can automate that. But this is how it work, this AI agent. And yeah, we can go dive and see with each different of the basically, for example, if we want to track the project, the clients, and different information, we can go and send, can you give me information about all my clients, and can you give me information about the projects that are related to, and we're going to see the whole different information from our clients. Okay, and this is a super straightforward agent that basically you can automate tons of different tasks that you have in the day-to-day, for example, to check CRM and different stuff that you have. Also, you can adapt it to, for example, if you have a CRM to with a whole different pipeline and different stuff that you want to automate, you are free to go to the description and see the link that is basically to schedule a call, and we can discuss further how we can implement this type of agents. And we're going to cover in next videos more agents about B2B and sales, that basically agent that works for that type of niches, lead generation, and all of that stuff. Also, you can basically check the website and see how is our work and who basically we trusted in us, who worked with us. So we can see the whole different information that we ask from our each client that we have, and also the information about the projects of each one. Okay, as we can see, eco-friendly essentials, we have the contact of the business. Okay, we have the email, we have the phone number, the address, the website, and the whole different information from each client of our CRM. Also, we have the project information of each one with the budget of each one, basically the deliverables, for example, ad copy, target audience research, final analysis report, and the status. In this whole information, we have, for example, the next steps of our basically clients. For example, we can see, we can ask, can you give me the operations related to each client that have deadline in the second week of February? We can, for example, ask for more detailed information also, and we're going to see, and we don't have to go to our, for example, in this time is Airtable, and see, okay, is okay, yeah, is in that, or set up a filter with just going to do with this automation. And as we can see, we have here's a clear overview of the operation for the second week of February 2025. And as we can see, we have a colors for how is the priority of these different tasks, how is the when is the deadline, and also the different operations or actions that the agents recommend us. So, for example, we have the client onboarding process, and that the deadline is in February 13. We have a assigned team, a member that basically we can ask who is the basically who is going to have this task in their basically actions, and who is responsible for that operation. And we have also the creative brainstorming session that we also see in the past. So as you can see, this is a not too complicated agent. The most important things right here is one, the model that you choose for actually do this type of this type of AI agent. For example, you right here I have in this AI agent I choose GPT-4o because, for example, with GPT-O mini I have some problems on the different information management because it's not a model that you can use for this type of agents. Okay, and also I'm going to do a different video for the different types of agent that you have to choose for the functionality that you want to build, because it's not only one agent. Okay, you have conversational agent, OpenAI functions, plan, execute, with different AI agents that are with different approach. Okay, and for example, if you want to build a more kind of chatbot, you don't have to basically do it with, for example, AI agent, because it's not expected to have a history of different messages. Okay, so that are some tips, and also we can add some more functions on every Airtable node, for example, to see on the clients, on the finance, on the operations, to add more information, but to be inclusive, more complete. So also we have the action that we can basically go and see and basically record an audio and say, for example, we can add another client, but that is not a more real case that we have automations for that. So you actually don't have that in your operation of the day to day. For example, you don't close a client and you're going to go and record an audio with the whole information, because it's more sensible information and you are not be able to have the whole different information to have it in your CRM. So that is going to work with a different automation. So that the moral, the temperature, and yeah, for example, this you can change it to a DeepSeek node, but is a very efficient in that way. So I hope you find value in this video, and I hope you basically enjoy it, and seeing the different actions that the Telegram bot have, the different functionalities, how it's working, and how basically good is that you can just record an audio and have these different actions with your hand. You don't have to be in your computer or something like that if you want to manage your CRM. So as I said, if you find value and if you want to basically scale up your operations, or you want to set up different automations with AI agents in your business, let me know. You can basically schedule a call, a free intro call. We're going to see your case, if we can work together or not, and we're going to evaluate your case. So thank you so much for seeing this video, and we also you have to stay tuned to this series, because we're going to be uploading so much videos with this type of AI agent and more related to lead generation and basically different with lead generation theme. So as I say, thank you so much for this time that you gave to me, and we're in contact. Stay tuned to this channel, subscribe for more. Bye.